This project really is about having a global outreach with our collection. So being able to send our sort of digital copies of our objects that have been 3D scanned to anyone in the world, whether that be academic or into the classroom or around the world for just simple viewing. This sort of cutting edge technology is really leading the way, and this is what the Museum of the Future looks like. So the Amelia is a cultural hub here in Tunbridge Wells. So we have not only the museum collection, which extends to the history of Tunbridge Wells, around 60,000 objects. It's also a library and public service building, so we have a lot of activities going on here. My name's Matthew Simpson. I'm the collections officer here at the Amelia. My position here really is to lead the preservation and care of the objects that we have in the collection. So one way we do that is conservation cleaning, digital photography, which includes all editing and touching up of images to go onto an online catalogue. And it also includes 3D scanning, so this way we can really preserve the real physical attributes of all the objects in our collection. And that way we can create a real condition check of the objects we have. So a condition check is how we evaluate each object within the museum, whether it's falling apart, whether it's in multiple pieces, whether there's any change in its condition over time. I need to really regulate that and track it as accurately as possible.
I'm Sergio Quintana, application engineer at Shiny 3D, and today we've come over to the Amelia Scott to get some of their artifacts scanned with the newest member of our family.
So we currently use the iScan Pro HD. It's a very versatile 3D scanning platform because we can use it not only in a tripod configuration, so we can have volunteers or team members using the iScan in a more stationary setup, and also handheld, using it on our sort of larger collections throughout the galleries and museum exhibitions. What it's really great for as well is that we also get texture and colour information through the iScan Pro HD. So we get best of both worlds. We get a measurement of the object, a metrology grade scan, and also we get a sort of texture preview as well, which can be used in a variety of fashions through XR, through online viewing to 3D printing. It's a real great asset to have.
So here's the iScan Libre, possibly the most versatile product inside the iScan family. It's pretty much an all-in-one solution. As you can see, it's wireless. We have multiple different scan modes that make it easy to adapt to any kind of scan situations. The scanner comes with 3 different scan modes with infrared and laser technology, and all of this makes it the perfect tool for any kind of art and heritage preservation application.
So we are scanning a iguanodon fossil, so it's a footprint fossil which has been found in a local quarry works. It's from the Jurassic period, so iguanodons were herbivores and they would have roamed around what was then sort of Pangaea, or wide continent. But then the fossil has been uncovered in the 50s, 60s, and we're now going to scan it to get a complete idea of the sort of size of this iguanodon footprint.
For this artifact in particular, the fossil, we are going to be using the blue laser lines mode, thanks to which we can get really high detailed information together with really good color information. We are going to be able to scan the part by using a hybrid alignment of features and texture. In some occasions, placing markers onto the object is simply not a possibility. In these particular situations, having a hybrid alignment mode like the one we are going to be using with the features and textures comes particularly handy.
And what we're also scanning is a Georgian waistcoat, which belonged to the Seymour family. So they were at the height of sort of the Tudor era. They were a very influential family with a faction around the King's Court, King Henry VIII. And we're going to get a fantastic scan of that today to really see inside and see around the object that's currently on display.
For the formal suit, we will be using the infrared mode of the iScan Libre. This mode allows us to scan with a larger working distance up to 1.5 meters, and this speeds up the data acquisition stage. For this scan sample, we will also be capturing the texture information and using it together with the features to carry out the alignment.
Well, working with Shining 3D has been really beneficial. We've been using existing technologies such as the Einscan Pro HD to digitize our collection, but also looking at the Einscan Libre as well in the future, and working at the real cutting edge of 3D digitization is a really exciting prospect. So I'm looking forward to working with Shining 3D in the future to keep on preserving our collection digitally and also keeping the collection preserved for future generations.